thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. Each time of year carries memories, like a never fading whisper in the breeze. Oh, we will keep on changing all over again. Yeah, we will keep on changing, just like another season. Don't want another day without you by my side. Oh, this season.
Hell! Alright, we're back. Bit of a late stream this time compared to my last one. But yeah, we're not doing anything too important. We're just going to be getting some icon swaps done, getting a bit of rush done. So, yeah, that's what we'll be doing. Nice chill one tonight. And then tomorrow I think I'll be doing... I think I'll do Rivals tomorrow because we need to get the qualification for champs, and then if I think the gauntlet is still up. Hang on a second. Yeah, the gauntlet. Yeah, that's on for 5 days. I think we'll do that one on Thursday. Get like a little pack opening from it because I didn't do champs during the weekend. I think doing the gauntlet will kind of make up for it in terms of the packs. So that's what I'll do. Anyway, appreciate you guys coming in. Hopefully I'm not muted right now. What's up, Shadow, Cammy? Appreciate it. Yeah, I posted it in Discord, didn't I, Heban? Long walk to the supermarket a little bit earlier in the rain. It was quite nice actually. It's quite a nice walk. I needed some, I ran out of chicken breast, so I had to go and get some of that, and then I needed some granola as well. And then I got like a chicken sandwich and a protein shake too, so I'll have that in a little while. Just so I don't have to like eat as much once I finish my stream. What's up, Miles? Gaz on the grind. Yeah, I mean, it feels weird because when it's team of the year, it feels important to get on the game and to get on stream, because it's such a big deal if you pack one of the blues, alright? And as soon as team of the year's over, there's like a big, like it's like an underwhelming feeling. It's like, oh, I kind of don't need to get on the game now because that promo's finished. And you know, you look at this promo now, you look at Future Stars, I mean, that's been going on for years, but how many cards in this promo are going to be like usable or worth anything? Probably like 3 or 4. I think like most of them are not really going to get in your team. So I mean, some of those cards might be better than I'm anticipating, but yeah, it's nothing compared to Team of the Year though. So yeah, but I guess what I've got to do is just kind of do the icon swaps, you know, still open some packs, and just get some stuff done, you know, and we'll do champs at the weekend as well. And yes, Haban, sorry to fucking hear that, man. Bloody hell. I'm sorry to hear that. Was the cat in the same place you are now, Haban? I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's fucking horrible. Sorry for me swearing there. Yeah, that's one of the worst things ever, that is. It is. I mean, as you guys know, that happened to me a few years ago. Wasn't very nice at all. Everyone enjoys a bit of swearing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I read the comment back from Heban, and I was like, sorry to fucking hear that. Thinking to myself, why am I bloody swearing? Oh, it's sad to hear, man. Yeah, hopefully, you know, emotionally everything will be okay, you know, after all that. You know, when that happened to me about a few years ago, it took me, I genuinely couldn't, I know it sounds a bit crazy, but I couldn't go back to normal for like 3 weeks. Oh, it's been like that. Yeah, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. think it's going to take so much time to get another pet now. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, man. Like, I don't want to get another cat even now, and it's been 2 years. You know, it's been 2 years since it happened, and I still don't even want to get a cat now because I feel like I'll be replacing him. I feel like I'll be replacing him. I don't want to replace him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to replace him. It gives you that feeling that there's something that you kind of feel like, oh, it'd be nice to, you know, have another pet, have that company. But like, my cat was like, a few years ago, like when that happened, I had like such a connection with him. I feel like I'd be doing him a disservice if I'm just gonna get another cat, you know. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to me. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't feel like I should do it. My friend packed him the Saliba. Oh, bloody hell, GG to your friend, AJ. What's up, by the way? Thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah. My cat knew as well, Heban. My cat knew as well. My cat knew. Yeah, it's not nice, man. I'll tell you though, like, when it happened a few years ago, sorry, it took me, what the hell? I got 2 shadows in this. I don't think they go for anything now though, do they? I don't think they go for anything now. Yeah, look at that, they go for nothing. Yeah, no point taking that. But yeah, when that happened a few years ago, it took me like 3 weeks to get back to normal. I couldn't, it was kind of so horrible. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep because of it. It was like fucking my sleep up. Because obviously I had to take care of him in the last few days. You know, when it happened. I was on my own with him for like a whole day as well. You know, just looking after him as I knew it was going to happen, as the vets told us. And yeah, like, you know, once everything was done, the weeks after, I just couldn't sleep because I kept on thinking of those last few days with him. Do you know what I mean? I kept on thinking. I just couldn't get it out of my head. Like I'd be just about to fall asleep, and then all of a sudden I'd start thinking about him again, and then it keeps me awake. And then I'm just about to fall asleep again, and then I start thinking about him again, and then I just like can't sleep at all. So I couldn't do anything normally. I couldn't eat normally. I couldn't sleep normally. I couldn't go to the gym or anything either. You know, I had to just not go to the gym for like 3 weeks. You know, like it took me like a whole month to get my progress back in the gym because it like affected me that much. It was, God, it's not nice, is it, Heban? So I do understand. I do understand. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it can do to you, though. That's how badly it got me when my cat passed away a few years ago. It legit took me a while. Like, it was a bit of a relief, because I'm thinking to myself, oh, right, okay, finally, I'm actually somewhat back to normal now. You know? It was really difficult to just, like, get back to feeling, you know, like my normal self. Yeah, Arsenal beat Chelsea, don't they? 1-0 in the end. I was saying this, are Arsenal going to get a trophy again, or is it going to be another generational fuck-up? Probably another fuck-up, right? I think Newcastle or City can cause them some problems in the final. We'll have to see how that plays out. You know, I think the last time Arsenal got to the Carabao Cup final, I think it was 2011, wasn't it? I think it was 2011 when they lost to Birmingham City, when Koscielny messed up. I remember that really well because I was in college at the time, and the day after that happened, you know, everybody in my college class was going on about it. You know, a few Arsenal fans in my class, and they were saying how much they fucking hated Koscielny for making that mistake. Oh, was there another? Did you get to another final, Miles? Arsenal bottle and M1 will leave the Discord. Yeah, imagine that. Oh, 2017, 2018, you got to that final. You won a few trophies since then, though, didn't you? You won a few trophies since then. You won the FA Cup and everything. So yeah. So Arsenal been in 2 finals, 2011 and 2018. The Carabao Cup. Now they're back in it again after 8 years. It does remind me of 2011, though. Yeah, Havertz, he hasn't really had a good time at Arsenal, has he? But he's still good. He's still good enough to create some moments. Gets that goal today. PC lads, get the update before the console lads. Yeah, my game actually updated just before I got on, actually. As you can see here. Yeah, big result for United. At least United is going Champions League. Whoa, long way to go yet. Long way to go yet. We've still got 14 games to go, haven't we? Still got a whole third of the season to go. Yeah, I mean, we almost fucked it up, didn't we? But Sesko, what a touch that was from him, by the way. Gets the ball into him. He could have maybe shot first time or turned the other way, but he decided to just get that first touch in front of him, and then it just set it perfectly for the finesse into the top right. What's up, Wayne? Thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, good bottle from Sesko, that was. Last minute of the game, and pulling that off. You know, he could have screwed that up. He could have messed up that touch. He could have messed up the shot, but he did both things perfectly, with some pressure from the defenders too. So he's been in good form, actually. He scored quite a few goals before that one as well. Cunha, Sesko, and Mbeumo are actually playing pretty well at the moment. They're grabbing some goals. Yeah, if we win 5 games in a row, yeah, two more wins, and then he finally cuts his hair. There you go. It was quite a lucky result, though. It was quite lucky. Better check objectives and SBCs here. So, do any of you guys fancy some Rush? Shadow was saying he fancies some Rush. Oh, the 86-2 is back. I don't know what fodder I have. Oh, do I have 83s? I might just do 1 or 2 of these. Oh my god, look at that. What have they done here? Bloody hell. Bang goes the update already, yeah? We're going to go around Ronaldo coming back to Old Trafford. That wouldn't make any sense, to be fair. I mean, that's going to halt, like, Embuemo's progress, and I don't think that would make any sense. The transfer window is over now anyway. The deadline was yesterday, so it can't happen, can it? Apparently he's like gone on strike or something. He's gone on strike at Al Nassr. I was reading about that. Alright, untradeable. I'll do one of these, see if we get anything. No, that's alright, man. Shadow Fancy's playing a bit. I need to finish my my Chuamini Evo anyway. Because that expires in like 2 days, so I better get that done. Let's get a Future Stars from this, huh? Or Future Stars icon. Ah, damn. Even in this promo, I'm getting gold walkouts. Even in this promo. Oh, well, we take the fodder, though. We take the fodder. 89 Kane. 2 Bayern players. Oh, he's online. Miles is online too. He's leaving himself open for an invite there. Pogzilla 1-0 up, or is he 1-0 down? He's 1-0 up. He's changed his face cam. Yeah, I don't blame you, Miles. If you was doing it, you would just break legs anyway, right? I can see his nose hair with that face cam, to be fair. It is quite funny because his viewers were complaining that they couldn't see his face, so that's why he's changed it. He's like made it lower, so then his face doesn't go out of shot. Oh god, sorry. I better join a hear myself. Here we go. Oh, did I only invite him to I only invited him to party, I didn't invite him to the lobby. What's that about? Yeah, it said, yeah, it's enabled now. I think it's glitched. I think it's invited me to the invited you to the party, but not the lobby. I'll have to restart. It's probably glitched out. Oh, what, the live event ones? Let me know how it goes, man. pretty fucking sleepy right now. That walk I had was quite knackering. I've not done a walk like that in a little while. Oh yeah. So at 4 AM that's gonna go off. Okay. What the hell? Oh god. I hope that's a joke, Shadow. I hope that's a joke. Damn. Don't read it. Too late now, pal. Mackenzie. We had a phase of Mackenzie. He was like joining us in quite a few games back in like 2021, 2022 time. He's online now randomly. There's Miles going into the live event, look. There we go, he's in the lobby. Let's get this True Mini done. I think I only need to do like 3 games. So I'll get this done as well. I'll do 3 games of Rush, Shadow, and then after that I'll do the squad battles for the swaps. I only need to do the Women's French League. I've already done 4 swaps off stream. I did Silver Brazilian, and I did those together, and I also did French first owner for the other one. I could have done 3 at once, but I didn't have first owner French silvers, if you know what I mean. So I had to do 2 at once, like twice in a row. There's Joe Scott. Oh damn. You just need Ian Wright and Roy Keane on the pitch here too, right? I don't know why there's never been Gary Neville on this game. It's a bit weird, isn't it? They've got to put him on the game, I reckon. He'd be an icon for sure. Yeah, Jamie Carragher's in the game as well. I forgot he's a hero on it, isn't he? Yeah, that'd be the perfect Rush team, wouldn't it? Jamie Carragher, Gary Neville, Roy Keane, Ian Wright, and Jill Scott. One of them will have to go in goal though, right? Sadly. Wow, holy shit. Awareness of the gods there, huh? Stand on that line, pal. Game is going into admission. Is it? Do you mean administration? Is that what you mean? Yeah, from 4, what I just saw now anyway, from 4 AM to 9 AM it's going to be down for maintenance. So yeah, better get some stuff done before that time comes around. I don't think I'll be able to get all of my swaps done, but I can get like 3 games done, I think. Where did you hear that? Where did you hear that? What's up, Seb? Yeah, I just need that bloody lizard in my mouth, don't I? Do you follow that much, Seb, AAA? Like, with you being Mexican and everything, it might be something you enjoy. I thought you mean that. Top corner from Shadow. Oh, nice, Evan. I'd be curious to read that. I've done quite a bit of exercise in the last 24 hours. Last night I did like a fucking massive cardio session. Did a massive cardio session, just kind of, you know, just sweat it out, get the heart rate up, you know, until I was shattered. And then I did my usual gym workout today, and then a really long walk after that. So I'm guessing that's why I'm feeling a bit sleepy right now. Are you at the gym right now? Bloody hell! I'm somewhere in near Boston right now. Somewhere near Boston right now on someone's phone. In a gym somewhere. Boston, United States. Gaz is there. What are you working on? Oh, you're working on legs right now. Legs nuked, huh? Quads, hamstrings, I'm guessing, as well. Seb lifting weights. Yeah, Seb, you've been going to the gym like quite a lot, haven't you? Like, many times I've been going on stream, and you're saying you just finished hitting the gym. Oh shit! Wasn't even paying attention then. 6-1 up anyway. Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is. I was saying to Miles, I was like, let me know how that goes. And then he comes in 10 minutes later, this is such bollocks. There you go. So now I know how it went for you. What objective are you trying to do? I'm guessing you're trying to do the chip shot. Yeah, it's horrible. You've got to do the chip shot, you've got to score from outside the box. I'm just sacking it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to do the squad battles and that's it, man. Fuck those live events. They've made it really hard, and they've done it on purpose. Like, even the squad battles games are world class. You know, minimum world class difficulty. So even when you come up against a bronze team, you still have like a fucking half decent game from them. Bloody hell. Bro, I'm just going to claim quickly, Shadow, and then I'll invite you again. Anyway, today, Seb, I was working on chest, shoulders, biceps, and traps, and a little bit of forearms at the end. I'm trying to lift heavier now, like little less reps. I'm trying to hit 7 reps. My rep range has now gone from 6 to 12 to 5 to 7. So yeah, I'm just trying to kind of do it that way. I mean, it might not be the best, but I'm going to try it for a good few months and see if that see if I make some gains on that, you know. I had to do shoulder press on a heavier weight than I was supposed to today, actually, as well. I was in there and I'm trying to, I don't want to say what weight I lift, but the weight that I lift for my 7 reps on shoulder press was taken. Some guy out of nowhere comes in and he was massive as well. He was like taller than me, fucking heavier than me as well. Like he was like, I don't know, he must have been fucking 6'5", 6'6". Definitely weighed over 200 pounds. He was fucking pretty big. He was like Canadian or some shit too. So I heard him talking with his friend. Kind of came out of nowhere, like kind of, you know, like 2 minutes before I was about to do my shoulder press with that weight, he come out of nowhere and he used the weight and was doing hammer curls. And I'm thinking to myself, oh damn, I was going to do shoulder press for that. So I decided to get the slightly heavier weight, and only just managed to hit 5 reps in 2 sets with that slightly heavier weight. So yeah, I'm used to, you know, hitting 12 reps with the weight that I use. You know, I go like, it's like 10 to 12 mostly. But yeah, I only hit 5 reps with the weight today because the guy had the usual weight that I have. Might be a good thing, I don't know, because maybe if I use that same weight on Friday, I could end up hitting a few more reps with it. So that's like a good little strength gain there. We'll see though. Nice finish. There's got to be Shadow there, right? Yeah, it is. Bloody hell. I see the Barcelona card, I'm thinking, yeah, that can't be another player, can it? It's definitely him. Damn, my Chumini's not the best at attacking. Oh shit. I didn't realise my battery was low. Alright, we're back. God, I'm getting that weird audio in the controller, from the controller. It's not clear, it's all fuzzy. I don't know why that happens. Oh, what am I doing there? Fucking hell. Tried to do a weak foot bumper pass into the attacker there, but turned out to be complete shit. Fucking hell. So everyone's using that bloody Evo Ronaldo. Oh my god, I've got to be careful. Look at that. Wow, okay. What the fuck? That player behind me just had more pace. I just kind of knew he would tackle me. Oh dear. Nice. Well, for the first game, I just can't be arsed already. I'm guessing you got the wins, right? I'm guessing you got the wins to kind of half finish the objective and then leave the chips and everything for later, right? And then now you're trying them and it's just a nightmare. That's the problem. That's the problem with it as well, because as they've added the wins into the objectives, you have to score those chip shots and also the shots from outside the box against players that are trying to win the game. You know? So they're not going to let you score them. They're going to defend. And they're not going to bring their keeper out either, because they know you're going to try and score the chips. So, like, it's going to be so damn hard to do it. That's a really good finish, to be fair. That was pretty satisfying.
Well, they say patience is a virtue. Team happy just to be keeping possession for now. And the cross goes in and there's some option. Great stop by the goalie and the game remains level. Here comes the attack. And the throw's taken. Good ball played in behind. Just how you do it in practice, right? The ball is upfield. Safety collected by the defender. That's a great ball in behind.
Oh, yeah. I'll get tackled by Ronaldo there. And then Ronaldo tackles it.
There it is in the middle of the park. Dangerous ball.
Holy shit, have I not finished that?
The game, but they'll have to act quickly here. They played quickly there. Maybe overly cautious, but no less optimistic.
Oh my god, he went for the bloody bicycle, didn't he?
Focus from beyond in this one.
That was quite a tight game, I'm not going to lie. My Tchouaméni struggled there. Couldn't really turn with him. He did alright though. I could probably give Tchouaméni that icon swaps Evo as well, because that would boost his agility and balance. Because he does turn like a truck, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's just the gameplay now though, I don't know. Just me thinking of how long this is going to take is pissing me off, if I'm being honest. I'm not saying that it should be easy to do, but it doesn't have to be this fucking painful. Oh damn. And that's why I've sacked it, Miles. That's why I've sacked it. Squad battles and dip, Miles. Squad battles and dip. But if you want that R9 though, you got to put yourself through it, pal. That R9 ain't gonna come easy, pal. No, it's not. EA don't want it to be easy, do they? I think when icon swaps came out... Oh, you're not even doing that? What are you doing it for? You're going for Rio, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, Rio would be a good option. The thing is, those options are out for, I think, over 40 days. And the objective is only there for 16 days now. 15 or 16 days. So the likely scenario is that they're going to bring out some more. You know, they might bring out 1 or 2 more sets of icon swaps, so then you could probably still get close to R9, or maybe even get him without even doing the live events. You know? I think they're probably just going to release 2 sets of them, aren't they? I think that's all they're going to do. But, you know, you get 6 icon swap cards for squad battles, and then there's like another 5 or 6 for the live events. But yeah, you can like, logically you could probably still get 12, maybe a few more as well on top of it, and still get something nice without stressing that much. You can just like play against bronze teams in squad battles on world class, and then still get like a big card from it. Just, I'm guessing, you know, I'm guessing with R9 they're making you do all the hard stuff, which makes sense. You know, it's not supposed to be easy, but I think what they've done, they've kind of taken the piss a bit, the chip shots and everything. It's a bit much.
They find themselves in an offside position.
Like I'd be okay with it if the live event ones were just picking up wins, you know, just picking up wins and then maybe scoring with like some Brazilian players or whatever, you know, not fucking scoring chip shots in full competitive games. That's like just making it just almost impossible. You know, it could probably take you 2 or 3 games to score a chip shot. I think this is my last game now anyway, Shadow. My Evo will be finished. Oh my god, how quickly did he get to that? Damn, I didn't think that was going to me then. Still shot though. Nice ball. Oh my god. I didn't want him to shoot with his left. Should have took it around the keeper. Nice goal. Oh, Zé Roberto, he's really good. I would have taken him in that pack, you know. I used him last year, he was so good from the left. Oh my god, I'm trying to head it and it didn't react. Maybe the ball was out of reach or something. I don't need to win the game or anything though. Oh my god. Damn. 10 seconds left. God, I didn't realise. Just gonna check this Evo. Was you getting anything done, Shadow? With the rush games? Oh, you get SP for this. I should do that. Well, I can't do that at the moment. I can do the assists though. Yeah, I'll get English players on my bench. Ah, for extra packs. Feels weird like picking up packs now and just not saving them. Just like getting them open straight away. Oh bloody hell, I got an inform straight, like, as soon as I open one. Hey, what's up, Ollie? Thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, I'm not doing the live events. I'm not doing that. It looks like it's way too much of a pain. Have I got another inform? What? I don't think that is this time. No. Have you done the live events for icon swaps? Honestly, I don't blame you. It's an absolute nightmare. Oh god. Yeah, it's just. So, what ones have you done? Have you done like the outside of the box shots and the chip shots? I can imagine it just takes forever. You know. I'm taking the approach of just getting it done in squad battles and then dipping, just not dealing with that annoyance, you know. Oh, so to get the chip shot one done, it took you 4 hours. Fucking hell. Yeah, because the opponents, this is the thing. This is the thing. Like, if I go in there now, like, along with the chip shots, you have to win 6 games. So your opponents are trying to win as well. So they're literally just not going to allow you to score, are they? They're going to defend all the time. They're going to defend all the time. So, like, it just makes it incredibly hard. Like, it would just take... It's so annoying, man. It would just take ages. I mean, this is fine, right? Just scoring 10 separate matches, I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with, you know, this one seems annoying because you've got to keep on spamming shots from outside the box. But I think they should have made these ones just a little easier. Just make them a little bit easier, so then it's not like an absolute piss take. You know? So that this is my approach. Just getting these ones done. Just getting these ones done and then just leaving the annoying ones out. You know, I can't be asked to get that R9, man. I can't be asked. I'll just get some packs or something. Yeah, I watched the Rumble. I watched the Rumble. It was really good. I really enjoyed it, man. The Women's Rumble I really enjoyed. And there was a few other matches going on, weren't there? There was McIntyre, AJ Styles body retired. Oh god, I can't believe that happened. I was thinking he was teasing retirement and then he would just go on for a little bit longer this year, but he's like retired in the first month of the year. Like, I'm watching the whole match, I'm thinking, nah, he ain't losing here. Like, come on, they're just selling this. And then when AJ started selling at the end, you know, he was all fatigued and he couldn't move, and then Gunther was chopping him like crazy. You're thinking, I think that's it now. AJ's selling this for a reason. Like, it's got to be over. You know, he can't win from here. You know, like, it's like right at that point, that's when I kind of knew. I'm like, yeah, he's kind of bowing out. You know, it just looked like that. But yeah, like Roman won. I mean, I still would have liked LA Knight to win, because I think if he has a run in the main event scene, you know, wins a Royal Rumble and gets a main event at WrestleMania, I think the hype for it will be incredible. Genuinely. You know, as he returned at the Rumble, you're hearing the pop he got, and yeah, but it's not just the fact of like him just getting a chance. I could just tell, even when he's like stepping in the ring there, I'm thinking to myself, if he's in that picture, that main event picture, it will be incredible. I'm sure of it. You know, the way the crowd are cheering him as he comes out and everything. It's like, if that happens, it'd be a really, really fucking good thing to watch, you know. But yeah, it seems like I don't know if they're gonna do it at some point or not. I don't know, but yeah, bloody hell, man. I think he's like the one guy they have where it'd be like a massive thing if he gets that kind of chase for the title in like a WrestleMania main event. I think he's the one guy that it would be a big deal for, you know, and the fans too. But for some reason, you know, they're kind of not going down that route at the moment. I think AJ's contract expires this year as well. Oh, so his contract like it's not like expiring at this time. It's kind of still active this year, but he's decided to call it quits kind of before then. I didn't know that. Did you get another game there? Another game done there, Miles? But yeah, like my prediction for the Rumble, it was like I kind of called it before it happened. I was like, I want LA Knight to win, because that would be like that'd be a fresh chase for the title, and the fans will love it. And but I kind of knew they would give Roman a go, because Roman hasn't been in the title picture for a long time now. It's been 2 years, so you know, he's been doing kind of other programs, hasn't he? He's been doing other feuds, other programs, and just like kind of staying out of the title picture, kind of leaving the room for others. So yeah, I kind of could see that happening, you know, them just getting Roman back into it. And I was thinking it was a great Rumble and it was good to see Roman win and everything, but part of me was thinking to myself, you know, I've kind of seen Roman do it all before in the main event scene, so it's like it's kind of nothing new, if you know what I'm saying. But then last night, I mean, obviously I'm okay with Roman winning because he's such a star, obviously. But obviously because we've seen it all before, you know, I wasn't too hyped about it. But last night I watched that promo between CM Punk and Roman Reigns, and I was like, holy fucking shit. Now I know why they've got Roman to win this Rumble, you know? Now I know why. That feud is going to be fucking incredible. Yeah. I was watching it last night. I was watching it live last night, and I'm realizing then, like, the magic these two have, man. Like, it's already at that stage, 9 out of 10. Yeah, like, wow. Like, these two guys can fucking talk, man, and they can wrestle. This could be a fucking amazing program, an amazing feud, an amazing main event. So, yeah, holy shit. Holy shit. I am ready for that. For fucking sure. Now, there's a big possibility that could be main event of night 2 as well, and it's been a long time since the World Heavyweight title was main evented night 2. So that could be a big deal as well. I remember, it kind of brings back memories because back in like the mid 2000s, the World Heavyweight title would be like literally the main event of WrestleMania, wouldn't it? You know, you're talking, you know, like 2005, WrestleMania 21. It's Triple H and Batista. You know, World Heavyweight title. That's the main event of WrestleMania. WrestleMania 20. It was Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Benoit. Obviously, we can't, you know, talk too much about Benoit, but the World Heavyweight title was on the line for that main event. 2003, it was the WWE title, wasn't it? But yeah, there was a few years, 2004 and 2005. The World Heavyweight Championship was the main event of WrestleMania, not the WWE Championship. So maybe they're going to go down that direction this year because it's been a long time since that's happened, with the World Heavyweight Championship actually being the main event. You know, we'll see how that goes. It'd be interesting. That kind of adds, that kind of puts over the title a bit more as well, because they've only just brought the title back, haven't they? Like a few years ago, and it's kind of been like the backup world title to the undisputed WWE title, hasn't it? It's kind of been like the backup one. So maybe they make that the main event this year, the World Heavyweight title, and it kind of just adds that credibility to it again. You know, I mean, there's always credibility on that title anyway. It's a world title, but you know, the undisputed title, kind of, you know, that's the main one. You know, with everything that's happened with it in the last few years. Yeah, the big gold, yeah. Yeah, the big gold. I think in 2008 as well, the World Heavyweight title was the main event then. It was the main event then. Undertaker and Edge, I believe. That was the main event of WrestleMania. So yeah, it's kind of giving me that memory there. You know, if Roman Reigns and CM Punk, you know, with how fucking unbelievable they are, you know, at storylines and you know, just how great they are as wrestlers in general. It's making me think like this really could be the main event, you know. Like the Cody and Drew McIntyre feud has been going on for a while anyway, if you know what I mean. We've already kind of seen that play out a few times. You got Jacob Fatu involved now, but this Roman and CM Punk feud, that's new. You know, I mean, last year they had the triple threat kind of feud, didn't they? It was Roman, Seth, and Punk, but this time they're going down the route of like just Roman and Punk now for the title. That's gonna be really fucking interesting, man. Yes, I am hyped for that, for sure. That is the right league, isn't it? Yeah. Right, I just need 3 more players. If they use My Way or the Highway theme song for the promo video package, yeah, I mean, I would love for them to use that, Ollie, but I just don't think they can redo it, can they? I just don't think they can redo it because it's just so iconic for Rock and Austin, you know. They've just got to get another really nice track for it, I think, you know. They don't want to copy Rock and Austin, right? They don't want to copy it. You know. I feel like that's its own kind of entity, isn't it? But it would be cool if they used it. It'd be cool if they used it, but yeah, they just need to get another really good one in there. Another really good one to kind of get that going. Yeah, that was sick. You're talking about that promo video, Ollie. That was fucking sick, wasn't it? It was. It was. 60,000 at the Astrodome. Just imagine what it's going to be like at WrestleMania, says JR. Yeah, holy shit, that was the best. It was. As long as it's not Fiend. Is that like a certain song, Ollie? Is that like a certain song? I do miss the Fiend though, I'm not gonna lie. I do miss him. It's all this zesty chat about WWE, open some packs. I'm not going to open packs tonight, it's a chill one. We're going to be just doing the icon swaps. And then I'm going to do Rivals tomorrow to get qualification for champs, and then I'm going to do Gauntlet on Thursday, and then I'll open the packs from that. So that's when we're going to get the packs. That's when we'll be doing that, pal. Oh, that song. That song. That. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. Yeah, last year's WrestleMania song. Yeah, yeah, Fiend, yeah, yeah. That one. Yeah, that's all you could hear, like, when they're advertising WrestleMania. That's all you could hear. I mean, look, I didn't mind it, but I prefer the Weekend. I prefer the Weekend. Just give me the Weekend and I'm good, man. Like, the Weekend is, he's just, those WrestleMania, those Weekend songs they use for WrestleManias, so fucking good. Like, yeah, bring that back. Bring that back. I don't know if they will or not, but that song they're using to advertise it now is good as well. I'm kind of liking that. I'm liking that. There's that like kind of little vocal at the end of it too, you know, as they're advertising 2 nights at the end of the advert for WrestleMania. That sounds cool. I like that. Oh, so they've changed it, look. League, it would be club here, but now it's chemistry style there. What am I doing? The buyer keeper. Oh, that'll do. Right, is that everything? Yeah, they're in the same league. Good. Yeah, blinded by the lights. Oh, it's such a shame it was locked down though. Such a shame. Like, holy shit, like... Oh, if that WrestleMania was not during lockdown, it would have been fucking so good. That would have been so, so good. Drew McIntyre, Brock Lesnar for the title. John Cena was facing The Fiend. You know. It was supposed to be Roman Reigns and Goldberg as well. Ah, bloody hell. I was so hyped for that Mania, man. And then lockdown happened. I still watched it and it was still good, but like... Yeah, like... Just, I felt like we missed out on so much. Right, I'll have to bring these guys on. So I need goals from an English player and assists, so... Right, I completed my Chiomini actually, didn't I? Ready to double down? Yes, indeed. Oh, I've still got to play another game with Chiomini. Shit, I thought it had finished. Sorry, Shadow, I could have got another game of Rush there. I have to sub him on in squad battles. Seb, I still need to get that video of you actually doubling down at the airport in Vegas. Need to get that video there, you know, use it as a stream meme, huh? As soon as it's WrestleMania weekend and I do a stream, like, just play that straight away. The question, Seb, if you wasn't planning on going to Japan, would you have gone to Mania again? Would you have gone a second time? It looked fucking sick, man. Like the videos you were sending in the Discord, it looked really good. I wish I fucking went. I wish I went, it'd have been so cool. So much money though, huh? So much money, like the tickets, and then the flights and hotels and everything. Oh, the Bro can't go this year. I'll never forget that though, Seb, I'm not gonna lie. I'll never forget that. WrestleMania weekend and you got the videos in the Discord. Landing in Vegas. Chiomini CDM. Landed in Vegas and then you're on the blackjack machine. You're on the blackjack machine and I think you put $20 on, didn't you? You put $20 on, and then I think you was on like 10 or 11. You doubled down and then won. $40 won like straight away. Had to gamble, yeah. That kind of just set the vibe for, you know, where WrestleMania was, right? Can't go to WrestleMania in Vegas without putting a few bets on. Do you know what I mean? Had to be done. There it is. I was going to give Dolan my Team of the Year Evo, but I decided against it. Did you go to any of the other casinos there, Seb? Or was you just kind of in the hotel casino? I think the hotel you were staying at was actually like a really nice one too. It might have been like might have had a casino that loads of people went to anyway. What the fuck? That's goal finesse, Rashford. What are you doing? That was goal finesse and he fucking did that. That's weird. Unless that's part of the update, they may have nerfed it. Let's try it again. Oh, well done. Gets blocked. Wow, it looks like finesses are just nerfed. You see how slow that went? That's not going to be fun. Oh, I've not heard of that, Seb. Is that like one of the main casinos there? Whatever you do, Seb, don't take fucking Jamani there, huh? Never in a million years. Oh, you stayed at Mandalay Bay. That's when I was younger, like when I watched darts in like the mid 2000s when I was a kid. The Las Vegas Desert Classic was held in that hotel, so. That finesse was alright from Rashford there, to be fair. Not gonna lie though, it was one of those WrestleManias where like I kind of had that feeling at the Rumble on Saturday as well. I hate it when it's all over. Like you watch the whole PLE and you get excited for it and you watch the whole thing and then you watch the post show and then it finishes and then you're just sitting there like, oh, I don't want that to end, you know? I hate it when it finishes, man. I hate it. I had that feeling last year at WrestleMania. I had that feeling. It all finished. I watched the post show, and I was just like, oh, like, can't it just go on for like another fucking 2 hours, please? Hate it when it all finishes and it's all over, man. I don't know why. And then like everybody goes home and everything. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. When I went to SmackDown and Money in the Bank, and even just live shows, I'd be getting the train to the O2 Arena or Wembley Arena, and you know, for the first few stops, you know, from where I live, there's like nobody with wrestling shirts. There's nothing. Just all like normal people. Soon as you get close to London, that's when you start seeing everyone. That's when you start seeing the belts and the t-shirts and the costumes as well. You know, the Fiend masks and the Undertaker hats, and you know, you start seeing it all then. It just kind of builds up the closer you get to the venue, you know. And then by the time you're like really close to the venue, it's just packed, like full of wrestling fans. It's so cool. I love that. That's what it's like from my perspective. You know, there's nobody in my town at all, like with any like wrestling shirts or belts. There's just nobody there. I've got to just get a bit closer to London, and then you see it all. I think I live in like the perfect spot for like that build up to happen. You know, it's like pretty cool. You know, I'll be on the train for like the first half an hour, see nothing, and then, yeah. Even when you get to like Stratford or something, like you still don't really see anything. It's once you get that underground, it all changes. Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it, when you see like a football shirt as well, the wrestling, like a different kind of sport. Yeah, I've seen a few football shirts as well, said. So every single time I've came back home from WWE, and I've got the train back to my town, I am literally the only fucking person that's been to WWE that's going back to my town. So I go back to Liverpool Street or I go back to Stratford, right? And I get on the train and there's like no other wrestling fans anywhere. Just nobody. Like they've probably all gone somewhere else. I'm literally like probably the only one from my town that like at that time that's gone to the show. You know, there's literally just one time from AEW in 2023 where there was actually someone going back to my town from the show. So we're getting a train back to it, and I'm sitting behind two guys with some wrestling shirts on. I'm thinking, oh shit, finally I'm actually seeing someone that's coming back to my town that actually went to the show. Just two guys. I spoke to them for a bit, and yeah, I can't remember what the conversation was, but I didn't want to blank them, do you know what I'm saying? I could have just ignored them, but I told them, I was like, yeah, I just went to exactly the same show as you guys. Gaz is the biggest WWE fan in his area. But it's possible, yeah, it's possible. Because, yeah, only one time I get on the train back to my town from Liverpool Street or Stratford, and there's nobody else on it with wrestling shirts or belts or anything. Nobody else. I just go on the train, I'm just like alone most of the time. Most of the time there's literally nobody else on the train. Like sometimes you see like other random people on there, but I'm literally just sitting on my own. And there's like no one around me as I go back to my town. It's pretty crazy. Think to myself, like, am I the only one from this town that like fucking like enjoys this shit? Like, what's going on? What happened to that guy you saw that I think got those front row seats, once if I'm correct? What happened to him? No, nothing happened to him. I've still got his number, actually. I've still got his number. I think, like, if there's like a big PLE, he might consider kind of going again. I'm not sure he wants to go to the Raws or the SmackDowns or anything. Yeah, I actually told, he might even be watching the stream, I told him my, I shouldn't have told him, it took me like a year to tell him. he asked me, because I told him I do live streams and I had some followers on it and stuff, but I didn't actually tell him the name of the channel or anything. I just left it because obviously, as I said, I'm a bit embarrassed about the yeah, Seb, you know his name. I told you. I didn't. I think I told you at the time. I was like, yeah, that's the guy's name. Imagine he's watching now and he's like, oh my god, he bloody knows my name there. But yeah, I was hesitant to tell him my channel because I was embarrassed about the rage and stuff. But then eventually I sent him a text a while back. I was like, fuck it, I'll just show you now. I'll just show you now. So yeah, there you go. I don't know whether he's watched any of it or not. But it is what it is. Sorry for doxing him. No, just a spontaneous name reveal there, Seba. No, that was really cool though, man. I just go there on my own because there's nobody else with me. Because the tickets were just expensive as well. And I paid like over £300 for my ticket. I'm not sure how much he paid for his. And that was just a ticket for the top of the stands, because it was sold out so fast. And yeah, I'm just on my own, kind of walking around the arena, just kind of... Basically, I walked around the whole, you know, like the shopping precinct. I'm looking for a place to eat that day. I'm thinking, right, do I go to Five Guys? Do I go to Nando's? Do I check out some of the other restaurants in there? I was just like, just looking around, just, you know, seeing what I fancied. And then I spotted a Five Guys. I was like, yeah, I could do with a massive burger and fries right now. I could do with that. And so that's why I started queuing up there, obviously. Could have easily gone somewhere else, but I didn't fancy any other place. Five Guys just felt like the right thing in the moment. And yeah, I'm just kind of awkwardly standing there by myself as there's like everyone else around me. And there's like some families in the queue as well, like some guys with their kids and stuff, like parents with their kids. Yeah, I kept on saying Fall Guys in the fucking video. Did I just say Fall Guys now? I hope I fucking didn't. Like as I was describing the story. As I was telling the story. But yeah, I was just on my own, just queuing up, because there were so many people there, like it was so packed. It was... I'd never seen anything like that before. I've been to some football matches and stuff, and I've been to darts. And whenever I went to like a restaurant or a place to eat, the queues were not that long. And you know, you could just get something to eat pretty quickly. But then when I was at the wrestling, it was just packed everywhere. Every restaurant, every bar, you know, everything. So as I said, I'm at Five Guys, and I fucking, like, I'm in a queue. The queue was so long, it goes outside of the restaurant. So I'm standing like outside the door, you know, like on my own, like among everybody else. And then he was just kind of standing behind me. I didn't know whether he was like part of one of the other families or something, but it looked like he was by himself as well. So I just started saying stuff, started talking to him, and yeah, just talking about wrestling and other stuff, and saying like, you know, nobody could come with me because it was so expensive and everything. And he said the same thing. Started eating the Five Guys like on the same table, and he was like, I've actually got a spare ticket here. If you want, you could take it and you know, we could just watch a show together instead of just like being by ourselves. I was like, holy shit, yeah, I'll bloody take that. I'm supposed to sit on the top seat in like the high stand. From that to like being right next to the bloody entrance was just insane, man. I'm like walking down the stairs as we go into the arena. I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck is happening? I didn't say it to him or anything, but I'm just thinking that to myself. I'm like, what? I'm not supposed to be down here, man. Just come across this guy who was on his own who had a spare ticket. I have no clue how much he paid for that spare ticket. No clue. But it must have been a lot. It must have been a lot. That ticket must have been worth at least £700. You know, at least. I'm sure of it. Because it was so close to the entrance, you know? You know, and the fact he had one himself, and then had another one, a spare one. How lucky is that? It's crazy. And then the day after, we decided to like meet up again. You know, before the show started. And yeah, fucking hell. Craziness. Craziness. So there was a spare seat for the SmackDown, but there wasn't a spare seat for Money in the Bank. I remember, I've still got the photo of it on my phone. I was kind of messing around a bit. I was like, I wonder if you could spot me in the crowd. You know, like as I was sitting so high up. And I was just like trying to like wave to him from the top. And then he sent me a photo, and I just kind of circled myself so then he could actually see where I was. Like, as I'm like almost impossible to fucking see as there was so many people there. He managed to spot me in the end. I did that same thing with my brother at AEW, because he was sitting at the top and I was sitting in like the mid stands. And I was like, it'd be sick if we could like spot each other. And then we managed to we did it on the phone though. We did it on the phone. It took like probably like 2 minutes to like find each other as well. Because obviously it's like so hard. Yeah, I can't believe it. Fucking almost 3 years ago now. I don't know how that's gone so fast. Don't know how that's gone so fast. I was a lot skinnier back then too. Like, I was only about 4 months into my bulk at that stage. So by that point I had only put on like I don't know, like 5 or 6 pounds at the very beginning of the bulk. So like I was definitely on the skinny side. Oh, I got a gifted sub. Sorry, I couldn't. Oh, thank you, Seb. And thank you, Canvas, for the raid. God, I didn't even see the raid there either. I need to sort out Streamlabs. Can't see anything on there. OBS is such a joke sometimes. I can't actually see the gifted subs. It doesn't, like, show me. It shows it on Twitch, but not on the software. I've been playing this whole game, and I've not subbed any of my players on because my mind is just elsewhere. 74 minutes in, bloody hell. I need to score a goal. Thank you for the gifted, Seb. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm going to do champs this weekend, yeah. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do Gauntlet too to make up for champs, to get some of those extra packs. Apologies if I can't get my words out properly tonight, I am pretty sleepy. Oh, that's offside. Those long walks are nice, but they do make you feel a bit tired. I feel more tired after walks than I do after runs. I don't make that make sense. I could go for a run, right, completely knacker myself out, you know, until I can't run anymore. But once I'm recovered, I don't really feel sleepy. But I go for a long walk. What the hell? Why are these celebrations so bloody big? It's like bloody World Cup's on the line. New animation. Yeah, bloody hell. But yeah, go for a long walk like I do tonight, and like, holy shit. I'm like really sleepy after that. This is really going to go to extra time, isn't it? No, it's not. Thank God. Wasn't concentrating for the first 76 minutes because I was just talking. Oh, that'll do. Well, that's Chouameni done then. So I can give him... I'm going to give him press proven as well. Look at that. Yeah, I think that would be good. Press proven. Oh, that gives him better balance and agility too. Yeah, skip that to him. Then again, that might be a wasted play style. There might be another Evo that gives him gold intercept or something. I might just leave this actually. I prefer gold anticipate and gold intercept. I don't think I'd be bothered about gold press proven. 30 watch streak, holy shit, Seb, thank you, man. Holy shit. You're gonna double down for the 60, huh? You're gonna double down for the 60. Appreciate that, man. What can I do in return for that? You've got to go and stream 30 times and I've got to watch it 30 times over, right? What's up, Liam? Thanks for coming in. That is not a fake account. That was created in January 2017. Appreciate the follow. Sorry, Canvas, for the not saying anything when you raided me there. Swede with the 25 as well. Holy shit. Swede and Seb. Keeping Gaz company. Gaz keeping them company. Thank you, guys. Swede enjoys a good flash rush thumbnail, doesn't he? Alright, I've got 2 of these done. Alright, we've got less than 2 hours. I'm gonna get some food in a minute. I'm gonna play one more game and I'll get my food. I know I shouldn't be eating at this time, but I've still got a little bit more to eat for my diet, so missing a few calories out here. Yeah, Seb, did you, I realised the context of that as I look back on it. I was like, oh, I saw the Flash Rush one, and I was like, oh, that's why he's dressed as Flash in that. So then that's why he looked younger in the Future Stars one. I was like, oh, that's what that is. It's actually really fucking funny. It actually is. I didn't realise. At first I'm thinking, what the fuck is that all about? Like, what's he doing? And then I realised why.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this.
No, I wouldn't, Sweet. I like him, man. I like him. I think he's funny. I know you don't like him very much, though. One thing I'll say about him as well. I mean, I don't really like talking about anyone, but one thing I'll say about him as well is that back when my viewership was high, there's one thing I appreciate about him. Back when my viewership was really high and I'm getting 900 to 1,000 viewers, and you had some of those other YouTubers that were getting jealous and trying to fucking say it was fake and everything, he was one guy that didn't say anything about it. He was one guy that didn't hate on me about any of that. When a lot of the others did. He wasn't vocal about it at all. Because I think even he knew it was a bit stupid to just go at me for it, you know? I think even he knew. Yeah, I went into his stream one time and I was like, you know, it's a bit immature of me because it was fucking, like, a long time ago now. I was like, yeah, your accent sounds quite funny. And he's like, how's it funny? I realised like how stupid I was being. You should never fucking say something about someone's accent. Never. Everybody has different accents. But yeah, I was younger then, so there you go. But no, I like him. One of the reasons, well, mainly I think his streams are brilliant, but one thing that like made me like him a bit more was the fact that he just wasn't an arsehole to me when a load of other YouTubers were. You know, I think he knew it was stupid, the stuff that was going on then.
Could be something building here for Striker Juniors. Lovely weighted pass. Now composure needed. And they take the lead. And off the bench and onto the score sheet. What a way to make an impact.
This guy went 1-0 up in one league live event and started gritty, and now I've made it 3-3. Do you think he's humbled? Not until you beat him. I think once you've beaten him, then he fully tastes it. Do you know what I'm saying? Let him get that L. Do you know what I mean? It does happen sometimes though. I mean, we all get humbled on the game. We can be 3-0 up. We can be feeling happy about ourselves, and then all of a sudden a fucking comeback happens and you're like, fuck's sake. You end the game angry and pissed off and actually losing. When you actually felt somewhat comfortable when you was ahead. It does happen. So yeah. I'd say he is humble, but he needs that full L, do you know what I mean? Finish the job. Finish the job for those early griddies, huh?
Control of the situation. That's a top-class save. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Oh, shoots goal. It's there. It's a goal. That's a real settle for them. Two in front now.
I'm telling you this now. There's absolutely no way I'm playing against any of the good teams in squad battles with this difficulty. You know, the Mbappes and everything like that. Even in world class, it'd be a joke. I mean, originally I could probably play against Ultimate, right? But when I'm just trying to chill on squad battles and get the icon swaps done, I can't be asked for that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? I can't be asked for that. My legs are nuked right now, Christ, could barely walk. Damn, how many sets did you do? Yeah, Seb, when I'm in the gym, I only do, get 2 sets done for, like, one muscle. I only get 2 sets done for one muscle. Say if I'm doing quads, you know, what I actually do during the week, for my first kind of quad workout, I just do, of the week, I do 2 sets of leg press, and then the second load I do 2 sets of leg extensions. Just copy what the bro does. Oh, 4 sets. 4 sets of leg press, was it then? I try to only get 2 sets done. There's a few exceptions though, like when I do, when I work on chest, I do chest press and then I finish it off with chest flies. 2 sets of chest press and then 2 sets of chest flies. And then with shoulders, I do 2 sets of shoulder press and then 2 sets of lateral raises. But with biceps, I just do 2 sets, you know. 2 sets of bicep curls, that's all. 2 sets of trap shrugs. I do trap shrugs on the barbell now. I think you can load weight better on the barbell. And it's more convenient because I don't want to like bend down and like fucking lift like 40 kg dumbbells from the bottom, and then like, you know, I'm almost doing like a mini deadlift before fucking doing the trap shrugs, if you know what I'm saying. So I use the barbell, I kind of rest it at like a good height. So then when I actually start my set, I don't need to fucking pick any weight up first. You know, just get it straight off the bar, you know? Straight off the rest. And then, like, once it's finished, I don't have to bend down to put the bar back. It just goes straight onto the rest, like, right after. No bend in the back, nothing, like, no risk of injury. Sometimes that's the annoying thing about, you know, going heavy on trap shrugs with dumbbells, because you have to pick the dumbbells up. Like, can't be asked for that. You know, you can lift exactly the same weight with the barbell just being rested at the perfect height. Like, don't need to pick shit up then, do you? So that's what I do with that. But yeah, I only do 2 sets of those. I only do trap shrugs with the dumbbells when the barbells and Smith machines are taken. It's the only time I do that. Of course you say that, Seb. Of course you do. Bloody hell. Oh, you got 4 in your rage quit, wow. Yeah, that puts those gritties to bed then. GG on that, man. Yeah, people can fucking make fun all they want on the game and gritty everyone, but some people are gonna just fucking beat you right after you do it. Doesn't matter if you go 3-0 up, some people are gonna come back. So, yeah, just don't do it. You're not always going to come out on top in these games. Like, I've come up against people that are gritted against me all the time and I fucking humble them. Sometimes I lose against them, but it works both ways. It does. Just feels good when you kind of shot them up. Yeah, that's all I do with legs. You know, I get 2 sets of quads done, and then I get 2 sets of hamstrings done, and then after that I go and work on the glutes. I do the hip abduction like right after that, just to kind of, you know, hit a few of the other muscles. And then once I've done that, I'm kind of finished with it. I end up working on the back then. I know my whole like program like off by heart. I could just say it easily right now. And how has that happened then, Swede? Fucking cobwebs have been cleaned, have they? Just like makes that happen. Good thing I got the English players in here, because we're close to getting some SP, look. You guys are heavily inspired by Dirk Diggler, aren't you? You are. he is an idol, an icon, an inspiration to the chat. Yeah, no, that joke that one of you guys sent in the Discord a few weeks ago was hilarious. I don't want to like I don't want to like say what it was because it was quite vulgar, but I didn't get it at first, but then I realised the context of it. I was like, holy shit, that's genius, man. The go fuck yourself one said. The go fuck yourself one. I read it back and I was like, oh my god, that is so fucking clever. That is so clever. I never would have thought of anything like that. So yeah, like he was a genius, man. I don't know whether he just got that off anyone or not, but like, holy shit. You got a sense of humour to fucking pull that off. That was crazy. It took me a while to realise. I'm like, yeah, what's that about? And then, yeah, then you kind of you end up clocking it like just after a few seconds. Like, holy shit, that makes complete sense. Hope he's doing alright though. Yeah, hopefully, man. He did say he had a few health issues, didn't he? He did come back into the stream one time, didn't he? Like, I don't know, like 6 months ago. He was just in there randomly talking. As if he never left. Yeah, he was back, yeah. I think he watches a lot of other streamers though, doesn't he? He was saying he was watching a lot of Fortnite streams. So that's probably what it was. Are you guys still friends with him on Epic Games? I think I'm still friends with him on there. I forgot the fucking username now though. When you think of it, those like 2022 Fortnite sessions were fucking so good. Like, what good times they were. Like, I know we think about like 2018, 2019, like prime viewership and all that, but like, we had a period, didn't we, where I'd do my champ streams and then we would follow it up with Fortnite, like right after, with like Dirk and everyone. Like, those games were so good, man, and we're all on mic and everything. There's like a nice little period there where we were doing that consistently. Yeah, when they were still like in the community. Dirk would get pissed off at Rick because you know, we'd be in a squad and then he'd just end up pissing off by himself, like, you know, like looting everything instead of staying with the team. He kept on saying on mic, he's like, yeah, Rick keeps on pissing off, what's he doing? What if he gets attacked, like nobody can bloody protect him? Yeah, that was good, man. Like, it was a good map too, wasn't it? It was a good map. I got to watch back some of those streams, man. I got to watch them back. They're still on my channel, of course. They're not deleted. They're just unlisted. It was really good, though. Got to probably do a few more sessions like that at some point. Mez would like to go around alone. Remember there was one game, Swede, where like we were just about to win and you had this like gold sniper or something. You're trying to get like this amazing like sniper shot to win the game, and you was like coming close so many times as the opponents were over there. You'd like get so many good shots in, and then a few of them you was like, oh my god, how the fuck did that not hit? It's like so close to like a really impressive win. Just asked this guy for a win, and he's letting me win. Oh, nice. Maybe he needs to do. Maybe he needs to do like chip shots in return, or like goals outside the box. Oh, Pugzilla with the raid out of nowhere! Bloody hell! Hell! Oh! Thanks for the raid, man. I did catch some of your stream earlier. There was a different face cam setup from what I saw. There was a different face cam setup. I was thinking to myself, like, why has he changed it? What's happened? And then I let the stream like go on a bit more, and then I heard you explain it. The viewers were saying they couldn't see your face, so you've had to like use 2 different cameras. What's up, Adrian? Good to see you, man. Jose. Pugzilla fuming, right? Oh, was there a bit of rage going on? There's Tiffin Boy, bloody hell. Tiffin Boy, when I see you in Pugzilla streams or I see you in here, it makes me laugh because it just makes me remember what you bloody said one time. I showed that Derek Rance stream meme, didn't I? The Stormy Out here thing. You were saying, oh my god, I was just about to sub to you, but I'm just not going to do that now. I've seen that video and I've decided against it. Just change your mind just because of that. Oh, there was rage, was there? Bloody hell. I think he was doing some rivals, wasn't he? Get into the elite division. I would push for elite, but I just can't be asked for the stress, do you know what I mean? Just can't be asked for it. It's like so many annoying games, it's like... It's worse than champs, isn't it, to be fair? Play it again, I'll keep my word. Okay. There you go.
Yes, Curtin! Come on! Oh, Christ, it's after getting stormy out here!
There it is. You didn't say you was ever going to sub anyway, though, like... It's just hilarious saying you was going to.
Well, they make some good decisions there.
Don't sub to the deplorables. What's that, Tipping? Oh, he ended up subscribing this time, bloody hell. He ended up subscribing this time. Yeah, like 6 months ago. I was gonna sub, but after I see that video... This time round, he sees it and then subs. Ended up giving me the bloody Prime, bloody hell. Why isn't the used Prime so I couldn't give it to... Oh my god. Yeah, why isn't the Prime given to Pugzilla, bloody hell. He's got to be fuming with that. Pugzilla must be thinking like, how dare Tiffin Boy give Gazila the Prime and not me? What's going on? You just done that to piss him off, haven't you? You just done that to piss him off. God, I've got to concentrate here because we're in world class in squad battles. I'm not even bloody trying. Let's get this goal, shall we? rage quitting streams isn't Prime worthy. Is that what happened tonight then? Did he end up like rage quitting the stream? Holy shit, this world class. Oh my god, I just get slide tackle from it. This better not go to extra time. Josh funds my Pug Boy subs. Oh, you're saying pig. Oh god. I've seen you put that in there, like trolling him, like bloody hell. He must have like snapped at you sometimes from that, bloody hell. Alright, we got a chance. There we go. I prefer when streamer slams his controller into his monitor. He's just raided me, and then all he's seeing is you saying stuff about him. Bloody hell! I thought his VODs were down because I put it in his chat because I checked them out, and the last stream on there was like 4 or 5 days ago. But yeah, it turns out he just had to delete it because of the audio and stuff. I was checking Pieface's channel last night as well. He raged like crazy last night. He was like jumping around the room and everything after missing sitters. And kind of wanted to watch it back. But it turns out he deleted the stream. Like, it was the same with him. His last stream was on the VOD was 5 days ago. So I was thinking, yeah, are his VODs like off right now? What's going on? He must have just deleted it because he's embarrassed about the rage. Do you know what I mean? Oh damn, we actually just, thank you for the follow, Mike and Albitral and Matty. Because of that, we've just hit 3,200 there. We've got like a milestone. Appreciate it. Let's do this.
Oh! Roasted. Yeah, I knew you'd sloth it. Yeah, go ahead and sloth that one.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and sloth that one. Yeah, rookie numbers. Rookie numbers. Over on YouTube, we were at... I got up to like 17.5 on YouTube, and now it's down to like 16.5. Yeah, rookie numbers, pal. 3,200. I'd take it though. I'd take it. Like, originally, I never actually was supposed to stream on Twitch. So when the only reason why I have any viewers at all now these days is because of the run that I had on YouTube years ago. And yeah, I've still got them on there, Brahim, because, you know, just in case anybody asks, and then I'll take them down. But yeah, originally I was on YouTube and I was getting high viewership on there, and I got like an unlucky ban, like a YouTube ban, because, you know, when you get into halftime or full time in the game, like, you could mute the music, you could put it on 0, but then music still plays at halftime or full time. I had a copyright strike because of that. I couldn't do anything about it. So I ended up getting a YouTube ban for 3 months at the beginning of 2019. So my only alternative to stream was to do it on Twitch for 3 months, and I did that, and then got about 1,500 followers from it, from those 3 months on there. And my viewership, it wasn't as much as YouTube, So on YouTube, I was getting like 800, 900 viewers at that time, maybe even 1,000. And on Twitch, it was like half that. I was still getting like 300, 400 viewers on Twitch. So that's why I have, you know, a decent, like an okay follower count on here. Because I've kind of been streaming on Twitch the last few years and I've gained another few thousand followers. Weird excuse for falling off. We've bloody all fell off, man. The whole community's fell off. Tipping boy. Glad I refound your channel. Used to watch you ages ago on other FIFAs. Oh, thanks, man. I don't know whether you came from the Pugzilla raid or just finding me yourself. Appreciate you coming in though, man. This game is trash. Play Arc Raiders. I've seen a lot of people playing that. I know nothing about it though. I know nothing about it. I might enjoy it if I got to know it, I guess. But yeah, that's the only reason why you know, when I kind of came back to Twitch again in these last few years, I had, you know, like 1,000+ followers because of that like mini 2019 run I had. I think if I carried on Twitch after those 3 months, I would have got a partnership. I would have been partner. I actually applied for it, and they said if you carry on going for another 2 or 3 months with that same viewership, you would get partner. But I decided to go back to YouTube. I was actually really close to being a partner back in 2019. Should I have done that? I don't know. Should I have gone ahead with it? I was really thinking about doing it, man. But because my viewership on YouTube was a lot higher, I kind of stuck with that. Make changes early anyway. Also, I was making money from YouTube too. Like, I didn't want to go back to Twitch for another 3 months without making money before making money, if you know what I'm saying. It was that thing of like having to wait for it. I probably should have got the affiliate first, I don't know. I think I did it without the sub button. Found myself scrolling through the live. Oh, you just saw, oh shit, that's XWF from years ago. Yeah, that does happen sometimes. People coming in the stream, they're like, oh my god, I used to watch you a while back. Like 7 years on from the prime viewership, huh? This is the thing about it as well though, like, it's different now. It's different now. Those same people that were viewing my streams back then in 2018, 2019, like literally all of those people are 7 years older now. Do you know what I'm saying? All of those people are 7 years older now. Their lives are probably completely different. You know, I'm probably like not part of their weekend like entertainment anymore, if you know what I'm saying. Back then obviously I was. But they've probably like moved on to different things, like whatever it is. But it's good to know I was a part of like a lot of people's like entertainment at that time. But yeah, that's why it's different these days, you know. The same people that were watching back then, you know, they're all older, aren't they? So facts, yeah, exactly, man. I mean, it might be the same with yourself. It might be the same with yourself. You know, I was probably watching like most of my weekend league streams back in FIFA 18, FIFA 19. But then as the years have gone on, you've probably moved on with life, right? Probably moved on with life, like, you know, probably like watch different channels or, you know, like watch different programs or whatever it is for entertainment, or move on to different hobbies. or maybe even like different relationships, different friendships, jobs, etc. So it is kind of hard to keep that viewership up over a long time, because like loads of people's lives change, don't they, over the years. I think that's like another explanation as to why I definitely don't get as many viewers as I used to, you know. Heading out, pig calling to vent. What? Just like on purposely like making the typo to call him pig, bloody hell. He's gonna snap at you one of these days when he's raging. Maybe he already did tonight, I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate the sub though anyway, Tiffin. Appreciate the sub. You know, that time you said you was going to sub, you see Stormy out here and then you don't sub. This time round you see it and then you do sub. Thank you, man. A little full circle moment, huh? Yeah, I'll watch back some of Pogzilla's stream a bit later as I finish this. Well, to be fair, there's not much time. There's only about an hour and then the game goes into maintenance for 5 hours, so I won't be able to play. Yeah, when I was like 18, 19, I was watching you. 25, 26 in a couple months. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's a different era now, isn't it? It's a different era. You know, a lot of guys 18, 19, 20, 21, you know, maybe 16, 17, 18. Now those same guys, mid-20s now, you know. Like, very different time. Very different time. It's a cool thing though. Like, I would rather my viewers kind of move on from me so they can get on with their life, rather than like carry on watching me in the exact same way for 7 years straight. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good thing that you know, they've got older and got loads of different things going on in their lives, you know. I prefer that. I think I do prefer that. Obviously, I would like to have the same viewership and everything, but, you know, whoever's viewing my streams, like, all those guys that were viewing it, they all have their own lives too. All have their own lives too. Everything going on. You know, I prefer it if their lives are going well and, you know, and they're getting everything done, you know, that they need to, and they're happy. You know, they don't have to keep on like watching my streams and everything. So yeah, it kind of is a good thing as well. You know, who knows, maybe in 10 years time there'll be like loads of other guys, you know, saying, yeah, bloody hell, like they'll be like 35 years old or something. Like, fucking hell, when I was like 25, 20 or whatever it was, they were like, yeah, I used to really enjoy your streams. That's going to happen. That's going to happen in time anyway. You know, they're going to like remember that era, aren't they? Mental times, life changes fast. Yeah, exactly. I do wish I could just go back into that time frame again and just have that prime viewership back. You know? I didn't think it would like go down in that way, but it's what happens. It happened to loads of other YouTubers too. It happened to Birdie, it happened to King Flipper. They were getting similar viewership to me, but now these days the viewership isn't really that high for them either. It's just errors, isn't it? It comes down to, I think we were in like a nice era at that point. You know, FIFA 18, FIFA 19, it was still like kind of fully relevant then. That's why the viewership was high for my streams and other people's streams. It's not the same now, is it? It's not the same. You know, I remember the times where like even getting 100 viewers in a stream would not feel like much. You know, I'd come out of a stream and there's only 100 viewers there, and I'm like, Yeah, that's nothing compared to what I used to get. Now these days I'll be lucky to get like 50 viewers. My viewership is like split in half though, because I'm streaming on 2 different platforms in one go. I have been thinking about going like straight to Twitch, like on its own. I've been thinking of doing that. But yeah, it was really good, man. It kind of went from, you know, as I was doing the streams, it kind of went from like 10 viewers to 20 viewers, and then it started going up to like 30, and then all of a sudden I'd see 75 people in there, and then I'll do champs, and then that 75 turns into 95, and then the 95 turns into like 110 or something, and it just kept on rising and rising until it ended up going up to like fucking 900 and 1,000 and stuff. Kind of surreal. It's kind of surreal. Like even I couldn't really believe my eyes seeing those numbers as I was streaming, but like, fucking happened, man. It happened. You know, it's better that happening than not, right? It legitimately happened. Be happy that it happened, huh? And I am. It's world class squad battle. Yeah, this is what it is. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna try and squeeze the games in before they do the maintenance. We've got just over half an hour. Oh bloody hell. I didn't have to do a low driven there. Well done. Yeah, Pugzilla's raided me here. I'm not really doing too much on the game. Not really doing too much. He's just probably come out of like a tense rival session, right? I'm just chilling on bloody icon swaps. I've not even touched. I don't like all the guys from Pugzilla's stream. I don't know if like how you guys have found this. I've seen some people in Pugzilla's stream saying it's been like a real pain in the arse. You know, I don't want to do this bloody chip shot, man. I'm avoiding it at the moment. You know, maybe I'll decide to do it because I'd like to get R9, but like, how bad is this? How bad is this? Like, how long will it take? Like, I'm just literally, I've seen these objectives and I'm just like, I feel like I just want to get the squad battles ones out of the way and that's it. And they'll probably release another set of squad battles ones, you know, after these 16 days here. You know? Like, I don't think I want to put myself through that annoyance. Because these here, there's a 44-day expiry there. We got 44 days. And then we've got 16 days until the first set of swaps are finished. So there could be 2 more sets coming out. I might be wrong. Most likely it'd be 1 more set, but there could be 2 more sets, so there still could be time to get an R9 just doing squad battles, right? If we have 44 days, we could be, you know, it could still be possible just getting it done through squad battles. If not, I'll have to do the live events as well. I was 13 when I started watching those FIFA 19 streams. I'll turn 20 next year. Oh bloody hell! That's still younger than what I was when I was actually doing those streams. When I was 23 when my streams started blowing up. I was 23. It was November/December 2017. I was like just turned 23. So you're still younger than what I was when that was going on. Bloody hell. I'm glad I made something happen at that age though. Like, I didn't want to get to my age now, like over 30, and just be like, I never made anything happen. You know, I never made a YouTube channel happen. I never made, you know, I never like did anything in music or anything else. Like, I wanted to, as I got to a certain age, I wanted to sit there and say, right, okay, I've made something happen with that. And thankfully I managed to do it when I was 23. So, I mean, I've still got more stuff I want to do. But, yeah, I'd say that's still quite a young age to you know, get some viewership on YouTube, you know. I think Derek Rance, when his channel blew up, he was over 30 as well. Like, I think I did pretty well to do it at that kind of young age still. You know, being 23, I'm getting that viewership at 23. I'm only a decade past 13 then, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I was still very, very young. So, like, yeah, I guess I'll take that. You know, it's not really that long from, you know, my school times and everything like that. So my channel started kind of blowing up, yeah, like about 7 years after I left school. And I mean, I've told you guys about school, it was fucking horrible for me. But yeah, 7 years after I left school, you know, it could be like a little story, the day I leave school, and then it skips. Black screen. 7 years later. There's me with 800 views on YouTube. But yeah, so that was also, that's only 5 years after my football academy trouble. Just 5 years after my football academy, you know, how bad that was. My channel started kicking off then too. Yeah, it's pretty crazy when you think of it. I mean, 5 years obviously feels like a long time, but like when you look back on it, it's not actually that long when it's like, when it comes to the overall, you know, when it comes to your overall life, you know. So yeah, time does fly. Yeah, it does feel like yesterday, man. I just remember thinking at the time, I will get to your comment in a second, Picasso. I just remember thinking at the time, I'm like, even then I was really trying to capitalize, you know, 2017, 2018, and that viewership is there. I'm really thinking to myself, like, we really got to try and just succeed here, you know. I don't want to just let this go. You know, we got to make an effort for this, you know, in the moment, because like time will go fast, and I don't want to just let that go. I want to make sure I get that achieved, you know, get that viewership, you know, let that subscriber count build. Like, I was, even then, in that time, 2017, 2018, I was really going for it, because I understood that it was important to at least get some success at that time, because, as I said, fucking 5, 6, 7 years have gone by already, and I'm glad I actually done that, you know. If I left it and just didn't do anything, absolutely nothing would have happened, obviously. So, you know, I just had to kind of capitalize, just get that shit done. And it worked, thankfully. Not in the biggest way possible, but it did work to an extent where thousands of people were watching and subscribing, etc. Right, so Picasso Boy says, Gaz, I'm so angry at the moment. Icon Swaps have got me very angry. Guy messaged me if he can score a chip shot. I asked him if I can grab the win. In exchange, he said yes, but scammed me. Oh no, what's he done? Did he, like, start defending for his life? Bloody hell. What a joke that is, huh? That's the problem with that. You're going to come up against certain trolls. I think when it comes to stuff like that, just get the wins first. Get the wins first, and then afterwards you can just do the chip shots. Then you can message the opponents and just be like, look, if I give you the win, can you let me score a chip shot? You know, once those wins are over with, it should be a little bit easier to get the other ones done. I feel broken, bloody hell. So you let him score the chip shot, and then he beat you as well, for fuck's sake.
What are we going to get from this one? Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here.
What a joke.
Midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
When you are nice to people, you still get stuffed over. Not all the time, though. You've just come up against an arsehole there. You might get into the next game, and he'll probably just let you win. It's just like, it's a 50-50, isn't it? I've come up against people that have done stuff like that before. I've come up against people in champs that just give me a win. I've come up against people in champs that run to the goal but then fucking kick the ball out of play and then don't give you the win. Like you get some people that do that are generous with stuff like that, and then you got some people that just want to troll you. So it's just one game, man. Get in that next game, and then it might be you might come across someone that kind of just helps you out. It's the way it is with this bloody community. Oh, did he have like an Arsenal badge on there and everything? Bloody hell. Yeah, that's not very surprising then, is it? I'm joking. A lot of people hate Arsenal fans, don't they? So, made sense to say that. Maybe that guy can get on AFTV and then griddy you from there, Picasso. He can griddy you from there instead of on the game. He'll like take it to those lengths. This is a weird thing to say, by the way. My first year in college, came across an Arsenal fan in my class, and back in 2015, 2016, he was on AFTV. He managed to get himself on AFTV one day, like after Arsenal lost the game. And it was the time I actually went back to college to study business. I bumped into him in the town centre as I was getting lunch with one of my classmates. And I actually spoke to him. I was like, I actually saw you on AFTV. Like, what was that all about? And then he was talking about what happened and like how he got on there and everything. And he mentioned to me that like the comments really got to him. He was like reading the comments, like a lot of people trolling him because of like some of his opinions and stuff. Like he was getting a lot of hate. I was telling him at the time, he probably needed to hear it. I was like, yeah, just don't pay attention to it, mate. Like, you know, you're gonna get that all the time. Just be yourself. Like, don't let them like upset you or anything. You're always gonna get that kind of criticism. Yeah, I remember him telling me like he had like some really offensive comments towards him from the AFTV video. It kind of discouraged him to like keep on going back on there. If he wanted to, he could have ended up being one of the you know, one of the main members of the channel if he like carried on like, you know, getting the interviews and everything. But yeah, that happened. I know we're just randomly mentioning it, yeah, but literally one of my classmates in my first year in college got on AFTV. I'm not sure how many times. I saw one of the videos. He might have gone on it more than once, I don't know. No, he wasn't really a friend of mine, Miles. No, he wasn't really a friend of mine. He wasn't like a full friend, but like he was a classmate you know, we would talk every so often. You know, played football with him a few times because we did some like football classes or something. You know, during that year of college, there was like a few like sport classes we were doing, and yeah, in one of the games I scored fucking more than 10 goals. He would try and banter me. He was like, "Are you actually going to score against me?" Managed to score 10. It's like one of those indoor games. I remember he like even put like a Facebook status of it. He was like, "I can't believe Gareth," like tagged my name. "Can't believe Gareth managed to put 10 goals past me today. Like, how's that happened?" But yeah, I wasn't like a proper friend of his or anything, but yeah, we were just like classmates, and he wasn't an arsehole or anything. But I wasn't like properly friends. But yeah, just one day I'd go on AFTV and he was on there. I'm like, what the hell? How did he manage to get through the crowd to get the interview? But yeah, I mentioned that to you, didn't I, Miles, once? I mentioned that to you. He got trolled quite hard, though, he did tell me. So he's talking about some of the players and the manager and everything. I think they're like disagreeing with him. They're like, "God, what the fuck's this guy on about?" It like kind of bothered him a bit. I'm in like some like chicken takeaway shop or something in my town. You know, me and my classmate decided to go in there, get some chicken and chips or whatever. And he was just randomly there, sitting down. I spoke to him for like 20 minutes or so. So it's kind of cool, to be fair, because I saw him on AFTV and then actually bumped into him fucking, must have been just like a few months after it happened. So kind of convenient, I guess. The mate used the Arsenal pickup line on his girlfriend and it worked. What's that then? I've never heard of that. The Arsenal pickup line. Oh, you can't enter any more matches. Yeah, it's probably gone into maintenance now. I'm just getting this last game done, so then we're all good. But yeah, for now, like the live events, I'm sacking that. But I think maybe if I just get wins first, we can try and like wangle it in the messages afterwards for the chip shots and stuff. You know, if I come across some, you know, kinder gentlemen, we can get it done maybe. Because I'd let people get chip shots done as well. I'd let them get it done. But I think it's good to just not need to win as well. You know, just get them out of the way. So then it becomes less of a nuisance when you need to get the other ones done. Because if the guy smashes you and trolls you, it doesn't fucking matter. You know? Can't rage them because you've already got it done. Do you like bottles because I can give you plenty? Is that it? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? No way. There's like not even much logic behind that. Surely not. Because Arsenal bottle it all the time, huh?
Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. Yeah, just waiting for the right moment here to penetrate. Dolan.
I tell you, Miles, you better think yourself lucky that Koscielny's not
Young.
one of your centre-backs for the Carabao Cup final. Huh? Let's hope Gabriel or Saliba just don't fuck shit up for you in the last minute. That Koscielny kind of aura might curse you. 2011 trauma. Once again, that was mentioned, like in my first college course. There was a few Arsenal fans in my class, and they were gutted that Koscielny fucked that up that day. Ended up like losing to Birmingham City. Oh damn, Picasso, Jesus. We'll have to see how it plays out this season though, huh? Yeah, Koscielny, yeah, he was good. He was good. Vermaelen was alright as well. Vermaelen was decent too. He got moved to Barcelona but then kept on fucking getting injured. I remember, like, I wanted United to sign Vermaelen at one point. Fucking lucky he didn't go though. He never would have played a game. Yeah, Sanya was nice. Good right back. What about Kieran Gibbs? Did you like him much? Miles? He was alright for a little while. Just kind of reminds me of those times. I remember those times as well. Like, I'm in class and I'm talking to another Arsenal fan, and he had that Jack Wilshere hype. You guys remember the time when Jack Wilshere was like just about coming through as a young player in 2011? He had that like young player hype. He was like so good as well. That game he had against Barcelona, like fucking hell, man. What a player he could have been if he wasn't injured all the time. Fucking hell. What a player he could have been. Remember just chatting with one of the Arsenal fans in there, and he was just saying, yeah, Jack Wilshere is going to be like, he's going to be like the best player in the world at some point. He is so good. He was telling me that he knew someone that played with Jack Wilshere, you know, in, I don't know whether it was like just mess around football or actually was in one of the academies. Apparently he was saying like you just couldn't get the ball off him. He was just so good, could never get it off him, not once. Just insane. And he genuinely was that good though. He genuinely was. I saw some of his best games, man, and he was unplayable at his best. Such a shame he didn't like hit his potential, man. Such a shame. Yeah, it's kind of good memories though. You know, that hype when he was coming through. You know? Yeah, 2010, 2011 Wilshere and like 2011, 2012 time, like. Good days, man. Good days. Because at that point, he was still kind of a prospect, wasn't he? And everybody was just like so excited about what he's going to become. I remember having, as I said, I remember having that conversation with an Arsenal fan at that time. And now it's all finished. I think he's fucking retired now, isn't he? You know? How quick did that go? How quick did that go? His whole career. Like, fucking hell, man. I don't need to play a game now, but let's see. Here it's 4 AM the maintenance starts. Yeah, I think I can play a game if I wanted to. Still here. Got 20 minutes. I've done my icon swaps anyway, though. Oh, is he manager of Luton now? Matty. He's manager of Luton. I actually didn't know that. Or is he an assistant? I don't know. I didn't know he's a manager. Holy shit. When did he join them? When did he join them? Try and enter one. I'll do it in live events because I don't care about that. I won't do the gauntlet. Oh no. I don't want to waste that. Alright, just do squad battles again. Usually, oh, there you go, yeah. Yeah, you guys are right. Well, isn't that crazy? Like, I'm talking about the days of young Jack Wilshere. You know, he's just coming through and he's getting that hype. You know, that young prospect footballer hype. Now these years have gone by, he's manager of Luton now. Like, where the fuck did all that time go? Bloody hell. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Yeah, can't get into it now. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to get to the toilet and then I'll decide what I do. I'll probably raid someone. I don't need to. I've been live for nearly 3 hours now, so don't think I'll need to do anything else on the game. Right, I'll be just a minute. Right, we're back. So is that what they're doing, updating the servers? So I came back on here to check because I have the same issue. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a 5-hour maintenance. That's what's going on. Glad I got that done when I did, to be fair, because it's finished now. The squad battles icon swaps. Look at that. See, so that's all I've had time for. You know, the rest of them I've had to leave. But maybe we could give it a go at some point. I might do it next week, I don't know. I think I'll do it next week. I think this week I'm going to do Rivals, so on Wednesday, tomorrow, I'll get Rivals done. Get qualified for Champs and just get my 5 wins. And then, once that's done, on the Thursday I do Gauntlet and get a decent amount of packs and see if we get something good from it. Hopefully get like a nice Future Stars card. Yeah, so we got 5 hours until the game comes back. I mean, I'm not going to be here for 5 hours, obviously, but yeah, I've got it done, like, just about. I opened an 86 times 2 earlier, just to, like, give it a go. And I got nothing. I might give it a go again. I might give it one more. Hang on a minute. Oh, you got a Future Stars guarantee. Should we get this done? Let's give this a try. This could be decent. I should have done that ahead of the 86 too. Look at this. After the update, that's what's going on. Right. Have I got the players for this though? That's the question. No, I don't. Christ. Alright, I might just put a few higher ones in there, just a few 86s. I've not even used my Wilson yet, by the way. I've not even used I need to, when I do Rivals tomorrow, I'll like finally find out what she's like in game. I might have to use her up top because she looks really good, man. But yeah, I got a Positional Excellence cosmetic on her to give her full chem. That's what I did. I know the flashback design is nice, but chem's more important for her. Oh, you need a team a week. Alright, can I save anything? Yeah, I can. Bloody hell. Yeah, this will be the last thing I'll do, I reckon, for the stream. Future Stars guarantee. Don't need to save it for anything, do I? So we just get it done. Oh, okay. 84 for 86? No. Alright, I think we're actually all good. Yep, that's the minimum. Hopefully we get a W in this one, huh? Hopefully we can actually open packs as well. They may have cancelled that. I don't know. That might be fucking postponed too. Alright, let's go. It's nice to see the different colour. Oh, Eredivisie. Yeah, that's an L. Gold incisive, but yeah. Probably just good for Evos, huh? We get a Smith. You know that story? I spoke about it a few days ago when I was in the supermarket, and there was a guy that randomly stopped what he was doing and then gave me a massive grin out of nowhere because he probably knew who I was from my stream. Looked very similar to this guy. Looked very similar to this guy. So yeah, just reminded me of it. So random, but there you go. I was just walking past and it's almost as if he knew who I was. He's like just doing his own thing and then he looks at me, smiles, and then just went back to doing what he was doing. I was just like, what? What's that about? I've never seen you before. Why are you smiling at me? Yeah, I know, a lot of different players coming through. This game is annoying. They put out icon grinds and then do maintenance for 6 hours trying to get my rival points and icon tokens. Yeah, I know, it's annoying, man. We've still got plenty of time for it though. Loads of time until the icon swaps expires. We've got 16 days. So, yeah, you get it. This time tomorrow you'll be getting it done, man. I'm lucky I got my swaps done like just in time. You're right, VODs are off, I'll have to look into it. Yeah, because that's what happened to me, Pugzilla. That's what happened to me, man. I had like 3 VODs just not work. You know, I finished my stream and I was just like, well, wait, what? My VOD's not there. And then I did another stream, I was like, maybe it's just copyright or something, I don't know. Did it again, and then it was off once more. I looked at Pieface's channel. His last VOD was 5 days ago. Looked at your channel. Your last VOD was 4 or 5 days ago as well. I was like, something happened with my VODs. So that's why I put that in your chat, because I was like, yeah, because you've been streaming quite a few times in these last 3 or 4, 5 days. Like, why are none of those VODs on there? You know? Because like your last stream wasn't 5 days ago, was it? But on the VODs it says it was. So yeah, I just changed a setting. I put got it on here. Where is it? I just changed it to I think Twitch, I think they unticked the have VODs no matter what kind of, I think that button that's on there. When I looked at it when I was live, it looked normal, like it was recording. Yeah. It's in the Twitch setting. It's in the Twitch setting. I can go on it here actually. Yeah, right here. Oh, see, it's my one's unchecked again. It's unchecked again. So I'll show you right now. So this always publish VODs right here. It's unchecked. I think Twitch has done this to loads of channels lately. So it's even happening to me now. My VOD from this stream might not even fucking work. So I've got to get it checked again. They're unavailable in the DJ category. Yeah, because that's the because of the music. Yeah. So yeah, I've got to obviously get that. Make sure that's ticked all the time. So that's what they've done. I think they just, I think for whoever is streaming, it seems that's what's going on. That's the second time I've had to tick that again. Sorry, that's the second time I've had to tick that now, so yeah, there's some sort of glitch with it. Alright, I'm gonna go as well. Appreciate the raid, Pugzilla, man. Appreciate the raid. I'm actually gonna watch some of your stream now. Some of your Rivals games. I'm gonna watch that while having a bit of food, and then I'm gonna go to bed myself. Right, who's still on? Who's still live? There's Pirate Eye that's live there. I'll leave him a raid. Oh, my VOD, it's probably not even on there now, is it? Yeah, it's not on there, yeah. Fucking hell. Wow, it didn't even save from my last stream either. What the hell? Yeah, like my VOD from today is not even up. What a joke. Yeah, so this is just gonna have to like be deleted then. Like as soon as we stop the stream, you can't watch it again. Wow, okay. Well, I'm streaming on YouTube as well though, so that helps. Yeah, so it just seems to get unticked all the time. Really weird. Anyway, let's I'll raid Pirate Eye. Why not? Pie's gone off as well. I've been enjoying the dart streams with Pieface. Kind of thinking of doing some of that myself because I've played a lot of darts in the past. I don't know if Pugzilla knows about that. I don't know whether I told him, but that trophy up there, that main one in the middle, that was me winning a men's darts tournament when I was 15, and I got 2 180s in the final. So I guess that's one thing I have in common with Pie there, is that he's a darts fan and plays darts. So when he's playing, I know what he's aiming for and what's going on. So it's pretty cool. I'm thinking of getting a dartboard up myself and showing you guys what I can do, you know? Get a few 180s on stream, I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing it. Buying a new set of darts as well. There's a really good website called Darts Corner. I'll actually show you it just before I end the stream here. These are the darts that I used to use. If it allows me to type. These are the darts I used to use, and I'm thinking of buying them again because I've lost them. Get it on the screen here. Such a cool website, this. These right here. Look how nice that barrel is. Look how nice that barrel is. Like black and orange. These are the darts I used to use when I was younger. They've gone up now. It was 27, now it's gone up to 32. What the hell? Maybe it was a discount, I don't know. I'd be getting 22 grams if I buy these. Look how lovely that barrel is, man. Look how lovely that barrel is. I'm thinking of buying these. And if anyone wants to buy a dartboard, I suggest getting so what I will buy if I get it. See, Pie's got the Scolia that costs a lot because it like does your scores automatically. That doesn't even cost that much, 114 just for the camera. But yeah, that's got the that's like the automatic scoring system. 869, fucking hell. So Pie's using that. But yeah, I think if any of you guys want to buy a dartboard, I suggest you buy. I'd say either that one there, the unicorn like Eclipse, or where's the Winmore board? Don't think it's there. Maybe because it's new, it's like... It's not even... I don't even see that there. That looks alright as well. But yeah, buy the Winmore one or the unicorn. I used to use the Eclipse Pro like a lot when I was a kid. So this would be nostalgic for me, because this was like mid 2000s time. This board, this is like mid 2000s, man. I might actually just buy that for the nostalgia. Eclipse Pro. Good fucking days. But yeah, there's got to be like so many like nice darts. But yeah, I want to buy the vampires for sure, the ones I just showed you. There's loads of different sets though. I mean, look at these, like, God, £74 for that. Blue, like a blue barrel. Does look good. And I'm just browsing darts, but yeah, this is where you'd want to go if you want to buy some good darts and good dartboards, or just go to Red Dragon Darts. You know. Yeah, that's what Pie's got. I think Pie said he spent about 500 on his Scolia. So it might not be that. It might not be as expensive as it seems. But there's a camera there. Maybe you can just like set the camera up and it does the score for you. So you won't need to spend that much. I don't know. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing that just to kind of show you guys what I can do. Anyway, let's raid. Right, appreciate you guys coming in. I'm gonna go and get a bit of food, watch the rest of Pugzilla's stream, and then go to bed. Hell. Enjoy Pyro's stream. He's doing Club's Rush right now because of the maintenance. So there's gonna be no one on the game. Could have warned us about the downtime. I know, man. I did get a warning on mine though, so I knew it was going down at 4. Anyway, appreciate you guys coming in. Appreciate the raid, Pugzilla, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow to do Rivals, and then I'll do Gauntlet on Thursday. So we're going to do 2 streams, 2 days on the bounce. And then we'll try and get Weekend League done at the weekend. So yeah. Good night, guys. Appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.